people said BingePipe was crazy for launching a streaming service inside a party pack of 5 games and offering no way to actually monetize it. And we're taking that under advisement. BingePipe, we're open to constructive criticism. Have questions? Call our BingePipe customer support party line.
Hi, I'm locked out of my account.
Is that the same bald man who was in the other scene?
Hi, I fast-forwarded it too far. Can someone tell me how to rewind?
Anybody near Dallas, want to make out?
I'm sorry, is there a BingePipe representative in here? Representative.
You'll figure it out together.
But is it the same?
Oh, okay, it's a different bald guy.
If you like menu screens, you'll love BingePipe's menu screen. Some critics say BingePipe isn't a real streaming service, it's just a framing device for a video game. These critics are entitled to their opinions and their privacy, so don't go looking for them. They're fine. BingePipe is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack. BingePipe. All the media you didn't know you wanted.
I'm Cookie Masterson. Thank you for inviting me to hang out with you. Wait, that's what this is, right? Just you? I don't think that's sad at all. Of course, I ate spaghetti over the toilet last night, so... Now, remember, after this moment, you will be forever changed.
Time for question 1.
Let's start with, can I get those digits? Some people prefer online shopping to retail, but I've never had to remember a password to get into JCPenney. What could you order from Amazon Prime if they only shipped quantities that were prime numbers? 33 prime rib steaks, 45 buckets of paint primer, 49 Optimus Prime action figures, or 53 Primus CDs. Not even a stab in the dark? Who knows, you might have picked this. 53 is the only number on the list that's a prime number, which is a number that can only be divided by 1 and itself. Unlike my love of Primus, which can never be divided by anything, Mom.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Oh, here's a good one. I had no choice but to retort, those shoes though. Officer, I have one question for you. What is those? The singular form of these, the plural form of this, the singular form of them, or the plural form of that? And how do we do? Those is the plural form of that, as in, I can't believe that cop is wearing those shoes. If you didn't understand the reference in this question, you should check out the new true crime series, Fashion Police.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Here's one for you. Ostentatious. And mind your manners, because it's a dis or dat. I'm gonna list off names of 7 women, and for each one you tell me if it's a character from a Jane Austen novel or a character from an Austin Powers movie. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between Jane Austen or Austin Powers. Here it comes. Frau Verbissena. Vanessa Kensington. Caroline Bingley. Robin Swallows. Emma Woodhouse. Kitty Bennett. Fanny Price. Let's just pretend you didn't understand the rules. Moving right along.
I don't need you anymore.
I call this one a little bump and grind. Dance-based exercise is very empowering. That's why I'm currently wearing a bedazzled headband. Which of these moves could I actually do in my burlesque class? Shimmy out of my shimmy, shake out of my shake, bump out of my bump, or jiggle out of my jiggle? So what'd you pick? Time to strip some points. Speaking of correct answers, shimmy is another word for chemise or slip, a type of sleeveless dress or undergarment. Shimmy is also a dance move that is very seductive, or so I've been told. I'm way behind on my homework. It's time for... When I mentioned the anaconda, it was not a euphemism. How long was the longest snake ever discovered? 3 Nicki Minaj's, 4.5 Nicki Minaj's, half a dozen Nicki Minaj's, or 6 Nicki Minaj's and 2 Sir Mix-a-Lots? Hope you like what you picked. Nicki Minaj is 5'2" and Sir Mix-a-Lot is 5'11". 6 of the former and 2 of the latter would be just under 43 feet, the length of the largest snake fossil ever discovered. This titan boa grew larger than the anaconda because it was less picky. It would gladly accept some whether you had buns or not. Round 1 is over. You are taking the lead and are somehow also in last place. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2. Okay, buckle in.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Coming up, Justin Trudeau is hot. If Justin Trudeau is such a hot Canadian that he boils water at 100 degrees Celsius, how hot would that make him in the United States? A 212 degrees Fahrenheit hottie, a 265 degrees Fahrenheit smoke show, a smokin' 335 degrees Fahrenheit, or a smoldering 400 degrees Fahrenheit? Okay, let's take a look. Sweet dreams. This one escaped you. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius or 212 degrees Fahrenheit. I never thought I'd be attracted to a Canadian, but what can I say? Gender is fluid.
Hey, question.
We'd like to initiate a moment of playful interactivity. Would you like a tricky question or a blunt question? Choose your content. We graciously accept your choice.
J'ai mangé tous les œufs. 7.
Here's one I like to call a blunt question. Snoop Dogg created which term for marijuana when he mispronounced a method of growing cannabis? Doobie, dank, chronic, or the devil's lettuce? I love this part. One night, Snoop Dogg misheard someone say hydroponic, and a piece of slang was born. Hydroponics, of course, being the act of growing cannabis without soil using nutrient-rich water. At least that's what an older boy told me.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Up next, all the president's antacids. Suppose a U.S. president was forced to share a medicine cabinet with all their cabinet members. What would you not find in there? The vice president's antifungal powder, the press secretary's hemorrhoid cream, the attorney general's throat lozenges, or the secretary of state's nose hair trimmer. Let's see how that shook out. Insert banana peel sound effect. Here's what you meant to pick. The press secretary is not an official cabinet position, so they'd be keeping their hemorrhoid cream elsewhere. But it's not like they couldn't make some room in there. Does the Secretary of Agriculture really need that many jars of Vicks VapoRub? Feast your eyes upon this. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. The doctor that is.
Leslie Nielsen cleared a table with this in The Naked Gun. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? Okay, what'd you pick? You got it. No, you didn't. Yeah, you're gonna kick yourself. In the movie The Naked Gun, actor Leslie Nielsen knocks over Queen Elizabeth II and pushes her across a table in an attempt to save her life. No queens were harmed in the filming.
¿Sabes qué es lindo? Yes, perritos.
This one's called Barrier Necessities. Suppose Mexico.com put up a paywall. What should the pop-up message say? To view all 7 states, please subscribe. To view all 15 states, please subscribe. To view all 31 states, please subscribe. Or to view all 40 states, please subscribe. So what'd you pick? It's Cancun, not Cantcoon. Why didn't you pick this? Mexico has 31 states. But American spring breakers only know about the state of inebriation. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches... I see you already know the rules. Here's your clue. Repetition, repetition, repetition. Honestly, this one's the result of a sick mind. Good luck. That's it! A truly brilliant victory against yourself. Judging by your score, I'll try not to use big words when I tell you... You don't know Jack!
Coming soon, The Minister, a period drama about the turn-of-the-century British Prime Minister David Lloyd George.
That's it. I must create the Parliament Act to circumvent the House of Lords' objection to my social insurance budget plans.
Don't worry, like all period dramas, we've added a lot of sex.
When you say circumvent, do you mean go in from behind?
Why, Margaret Dreyer Robbins, if you weren't the president of the Women's Trade Union League, I'd say you were flirting with me.
You know what they say. What happens at the Paris Peace Conference will create complicated precedent which will inadvertently lead to World War II.
Oh, God. Use me like protective legislation.
Hello, listeners. If you love podcasts, you'll love our new show. We collect clips of everybody's favorite part of podcasting, apologizing for the quality of the podcast. Please enjoy every excuse, justification, and admission of laziness.
Welcome to the Great Ping Pong Debate. I want to apologize for the echo. We're not in our usual studio.
Are you tired of streaming services that are actually real and provide real services and aren't just a satirical wrapper for the latest iteration of a video game franchise? BingePipe loves our users so much, we gave you this menu screen.